My name is Carlos Sierra, and I was born in Havana, Cuba. And I came to this country through the embassy of Switzerland as a political refugee. And my father's 6 brothers were murdered by the Cuban Communist Party. And we fled. We fled from Havana to Miami, Florida. And the journey has been very hard. When my father and my mother split up, we moved here to New Jersey, and my life has been very complicated since. So, my mother was incarcerated when I was 12, and I grew up in a emergency youth crisis center. I ran away from that center for like 6 months, and I was basically homeless. So from like 12 to 14, I was living in the streets. So when I was 20, I got incarcerated. I got incarcerated when I was 20 years old. When my time finished in 2018, I started to notice something was wrong, because people that were getting released were going to the left, and I was directed to go to the right. And they said that I have to go to immigration. And I didn't really understand why, but I kind of had an understanding, because when I was in prison, I was studying the law. I studied the law for like 6 years straight, and I kind of understood that I had some type of immigration violation, but I didn't really know what it was. So I got rolled over into immigration custody. And when I went in front of the immigration judge, I found out that I never adjusted my status as a political refugee. And because I had a felony conviction, I was inadmissible. So I had to fight in front of the immigration judge. And I didn't have any money. So I basically fought pro se. And there came a point when I was detained at the facility where I kind of didn't know what else to do, and I remember it clearly. I was at the payphone. They had payphones to call, and I was just crying. I didn't know who else to call. I didn't know what to do, and I saw a sign that said "First Friends," and I dialed the number for First Friends, and I spoke to a woman. Her name was Rosa. And she really changed my life a lot. Rosa has really helped me a lot. And she started guiding me and telling me like what organizations to call, who can help me, and I took her advice. Rosa really kept me like strong, and she started giving me a visitor to come see me. And her name was Anne, and Anne was like, she was like an angel. She really helped me a lot, and she had a lot of experience with AA and NA, so that to me was a lot, because you know when I was young, I used to have a lot of problems with drugs, and I'm still in recovery now. I've been clean for 10 years, but every day is a challenge because I have to remember my past. And I'm so sorry. And she used her AA skills. You know, she started guiding me, telling me steps, keeping me strong. She helped me buy books to keep me occupied, to keep my mind busy. And she's been a really strong help for me. And I got released. I got released through the custody review. And when I was released, Rosa was right there. She was right there as soon as I was released. And she gave me socks, razors, soap, stuff that like I really needed that. That was like basic stuff that I need. And she gave me a bus card, and she told me basically like to stay strong, and anything that I needed I can always go and they'll be there for me. So I did. I ended up going back to their office, and she gave me clothes, and I had a really big problem at the time when I went to her office. So when I was released, I wanted to continue my education. So I registered for Bergen County Community College. I didn't have money for books. I needed help for books, and the financial aid wasn't kicking in yet, and the classes were about to start September 2nd. So I contacted Rosa and I explained my situation, and Rosa, she gave me a Visa card, and I was able to purchase my books with the Visa. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I'm so sorry. This is really. I was able to purchase my books with the Visa card, and she put me in contact with someone named Emily, and Emily's been really nice. She came to see me and she gave me $100 cash, and I used that $100 to buy my math book. So, but it's been a struggle since, and right now I'm not working. I'm a full-time college student, and I still contact Rosa, I still contact Emily, I'm still in contact with Anne, and they've been really like my guidance. You know, I'm really trying to change my life. I really am. So I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for First Friends. And they really do a good job.